pure 4.5. So it is equal to 9 over what? 2. Over 2. I would get it. In my fractions, what be some fractions? What happens to my fractions? What I find a couple. Right. Cross multiplying gives 2 in a bracket y plus 3 is equal to 9 in a bracket x minus 4. Then you remove brackets. Now you don't have the fractions. Removing brackets gives you 2y plus 6 equal to 9x minus 36. Altogether. Right? 2y is equal to 9x minus 36 minus 6. 2y is equal to 9x minus 42. Yeah, banana, that nona pizza, no for some farmer taste. Ukamoranza tu, ukamofamba test. Apana zinozo premium. Kutoti ni fina mje ukitaure ndo wana wado sitaure. Maswa. So chinozo titose ukangowarasika woto woziseka kuti apana ndarasika. Woto correctika and for good. Right, saka this is the equation which is parallel. I mean, this is the equation of the line yatatanga kupy. Anditi. Ta answer part A. Part B, the equation of a parallel line which passes through 0, half. If the line is parallel to this one, it means it has the same gradient with this. Altogether. If the line is parallel to this, it means it has the same gradient with this. Because parallel lines have equal gradients. Takati zero, parallel lines have equal what? Gradients. Saka, if parallel lines have equal gradients, to find the equation parallel of the line parallel to this one, it must have the same gradient with this. What is the gradient of this line? 9 over 2. 4.5 yataka pure say. Saka yatikuchaga equation yayo in the same gradient. Saka tinoenda ipako. Tonoti taka pure point ye line yatikuchaga equation yayo. What's the point? 0 half. Altogether. Saka tina x y na 0 what? Half. However, in a known point x, y could form an equation. Given the gradient 9 over 2, we say y minus half over x minus 0. X minus 0 no x. And it is equal to what? 9 over 2. We cross multiply the card. 2 in bracket y minus half is equal to 9x. Altogether. Saka 2 times y, 2y. Minus 2 times half, 1. Mrukuzona? No, 2 na 2 zino so d. So cancel. Total equal to what? 9x. Altogether. Right, you take minus 1 to that side of the cosine. To 2y is equal to 9x plus 1. Right. No equation yet. I know how to 2y is equal to 9x plus something. Payata 2y is equal to 9x minus 42. Zore raise this one is rich. This one is really parallel. And it's the same gradient. Katuna gradient look at divide na 2 divide na 2 up. In it 9 over 2. You win it 9 over 2. It's the same gradient. From a parallel what? Lines. Altogether. Any question? Any question? Right. toda kunyanya kufocusana nedzaipedza dzaibhozha kuitira kuti tikasafunga kupedza dzose. Right, number 5 handizvo. Number 5 pana wakatoigona wepa. Yakapusa ende pane patakamboita yakatero. Find the equations. Find the equations of L and M. And it given that both pass through 1, 2. And it given that both pass through 1, 2. Right. Iyo. Pen out. I'll get the personal clip. The equation of line L. For you to find the equation of a straight line must be given at least 1 point and the gradient. And but how many points of line L are you given? How many points are you given for line L? 2 points. And right, my points are actually happy. 10 minus 1 and 1, 2. These are the given points altogether. Right, with these 2 points, you can find the gradient altogether. You can find the gradient with the 2 given what? Points. Saka tinobva tati gradient is equal to minus 1 minus 2, difference in y coordinates altogether, over difference in x coordinates, that's 10 minus 1. Which is equal to minus 1 minus 2 gives what? Minus 3 over what? 9. Altogether. I also see yakadaros. Reduce at what? Minus 1 over 3. Right. So it's minus 1 over what? 3. That's the gradient. But we want to find the equation altogether. We want to find the what? The equation. To find the equation, you take any one of the points. I would take 1, 2 because it's the easier to use. Right, with the point 1, 2, you know there are point what? X, Y. Such that you now have 2 points altogether. With the 2 points, you write down the expression for the gradient. Right, what is the expression for the gradient? Y minus 2 over x minus 1 equal to the gradient. Then you cross multiply. So what 3 in bracket y minus 2 is equal to minus 1 in bracket x minus 1. Removing brackets gives 3y minus 6 equal to minus x plus 1. You take minus 6 to that side, 3y is equal to minus x plus 1 plus 6. You enter plus what? 7. No equation yako hiyo. Iya ichigonekwa nemunhu wese atititi. Right, paizonetsa pa equation of line M. Chakunetsa pana line M ndechiyacho kuti painoti half na half zvinokanzelana. Ochi different. Aiwe. Kwaya half na half zvinodi. Aiwe. Right, pa equation M of line M and it. Tina 2 points for line M. Which are the 2 points for line M?
Minus 1 and a half, minus 4 and a half, and 1 and 2.
Right. Nokuti both pass through 1, 2. How to get that? So the points for M is this one and this. So use the 2 points to find the gradient. How to get that? So what? 2 minus 4 and a half. Difference in y coordinates. Y minus y and it is over 1 minus 1 and a half. That's not what you ya might quite a second one, I should quite half and half, no cancelana pipe. Takaitas. Drop a my fan of Naimaka to Batas in name. A Saga 2, in at 2 plus 4 and a half, what patchy 6 and a half. Over 1 plus 2, 1 and a half, 2 and a half. Mamma half and a half is all cancelan. Put no sort of 2 into 6 and 1 are granted. Those are Maka Twitter, but those are Nakakura right. Kunoti Nakai is repa. Those are 90. Right, we are dividing 6 and a half by what? 2 and a half. Sakayono what? 6 and a half divided by 2 and a half. Express them as improper fractions. And it over 13 over 2 divided by 5 over 2. You change the division sign to be a multiplication sign and you invert the divisor. You enter 13 over 2 times 2 over what? 5. 2 na 2 zodi. So cancel na over 1 na 13 over 5. Chikombea ni wakawa na iwe. Kuna solda yo? You know, sir, gradient is stored out to express as a common fraction with the numerator and the denominator. As they find the 5, you know, Pinamna 13 an exact number of times. Todaku is a cadar, because Todaku shants a cadar. Upon a portion I would divide the 5 into 13 into 1 and 2 and 3 over 5. You will not shants improper fractions there. Because they are not asked the gradient. Wakabunzo are the what? The equation. Right, can order equation. What to 1, 2 points. And unknown x what? Y. So what you watch? Y minus 2 over x minus 1. Is equal to the gradient. You are 13 over what? 5. No, you only 2 and 3 over 5. Also, that will be to go across multiply. Then total brackets and it. To one up to 5y minus 10 equal to 13x minus 13. How to get that? Saka 5y is equal to 13x minus 13 plus 10. You know to come minus what? 3. Each. What one? I push I number 6. Number 7. You also somewhat 7b. Yes, I am asking about the answer. I think Namakai. Iowa. Ferreira, the Ganichi Purat, Mamskai. Number 7. Or in order to find the equation of a straight line, find the equation of a straight line. Find the equation of a straight line which passes through 0, 5 and 5 is 0. 0, 5 and 5 as 0. And it find the equation of the straight line which passes through 0, 5 and 5, 0. Trose. B yacho yoti show that the equation here could show that the equation of the straight line which passes through show that the equation of the straight line which passes through 0, 8 and A0 is x plus y equal to A and everything. Tanga has find the equation of the straight line which passes through 0, 5 and 5, 0. You have to find the equation pa A muno ari kutsvaga gradient or underline. Gradient equation. Ugara wakasiziva kupanhasi. Tinose kuti chounobvunziwa read and understand the question altogether. Question is to find the what? The equation. Right? Put one equation, of course, unotanga wana gradient. Unova what? 5 minus 0 over 0 minus 5. And which is equal to 5 over minus 5. You know, say, what is 5 over minus 5? Minus 1. No gradient. On a gradient, what that implies? Y minus 0, what point is? And it ne unknown point x what? Y. What y minus 0 is y over x minus 5. And it is equal to minus 1. So I find out over what? Cross multiplying power y equal to minus 1 in bracket x minus 5 altogether. So y is equal to minus x plus 5. Tinose ukatora minus x ikadzoka kuno wawana kuti x plus y equal to 5. Apa ndo pamakaradza kuti makaanza musina kuisa pfungwa dzenyu. It is not number, but you number did part B.
I said
so is a B. B-ish. B-ish. What's one? You don't answer for part B. No, I say for part B. But part A-ish. You can't underline to answer for part A. And what's one? Tributers have to make the same. And it. Your eyes are in part B. You have to go part A. Hati so market chiti wa igona nokuti wa unyora answer pa B. No, ye pa A totasa answer inofana kuya pa A. I inofana kuya pa A. Ye pa B iripo.
Maybe I understood. It was said showed that the equation of the straight line passes. So I number B saying the equation is meaning the equation.
Mira. Tati. This is part A. Part A could find the equation of the straight line which passes through 0, 5 and 5, 0. So the equation actually. Pana imwe equation ya wanyora pa A. Andodapo. Pana equation ile ya wanyora pa A.
Saka still you want to do another show you.
Ana kuresa.
Equation ya actually.
No. Ana kuresa. Vakanyatso kuvhunza sezvandakonyora vanhu kuti find the equation of a straight line which passes through 0, 5 and 5, 0. Equation yacho ndo yatauka kasvika apa. Ndo equation yacho.
Saka pa A paifanira sara pakanzi chii, right?
Ndo yatiri kuti answer ye ichi.
Neba B saka muchazozvitaridza kuti
ndo tichaweka handapatachiweka tiona
ungana wakashandisa iyi seko
yokutanga iyi zvakunofanana uri kuti uri kuti y minus 5 over x is equal to minus what? 1. Unaona? Cross multiplying apa zvafana kuti 1 over 1. Uri kuti chi y minus 5 times 1 inongodzogara y minus 5 handiti equal to what? Minus x altogether. Saka ukatora minus x ikauya kunoku inoita x plus y equal to e minus 5 ikaenda kuyonoita 5. Trilose? Altogether. Handi mazona toenda papati B. Right. Tikati show that the equation of the straight line which passes through 0a and a0 is x plus y equal to a. And it? Right. Tanga wana gradient. And it? Gradient uri kuti chi 0 minus a over a minus 0. And it? Innovate per minus a over what? A. Altogether. Which is equal to minus what? 1. And it? Quite sure that inobudira up. One gradient yako minus 1 you. Then you take any one of the 2 points, either this one or this one. You know that. Do you know Torah? You know that yeah. Right. Uri kudai
5-0.
Aye, 5-0. Right, urukuda 0a and it saka 0a what is the non point what? xy. Right. Such that we wanted 2 points. With the 2 points, you write down the expression for the gradient altogether. The expression for the gradient, you know, y minus a over x minus 0. X minus 0 no x addition is equal to what? Minus 1. So I have to minus 1 over 1 equal to the gradient addition. Cross multiplying, you know, y minus a is equal to minus what? X. Ukatora minus x ikawea kuno kineta chi x plus what? Y equal to minus a yoenda ukaoneta chi a. Murukuzona? Yeah? Problem is out here today. Number 8, you know, to write down an expression for the gradient of the line joining the points 6k and 4, 1. Write down an expression for the gradient of a line joining joining the points 6k and 4, 1. You are confused by an expression. How did it? Pakanzi. This was part A. Part A, I got that expression for the gradient. True or not? Pakanzi, find the value. Part A. Find the value of k if the gradient, if this gradient is 3/5. True or not? If this gradient is 3/5. Find the value of k if this gradient is 3/5. And it? Right. Here part B, you are in a bus and it. You know, so to find the equation of the line through the point -4, 5 with the gradient -2. Right, an expression for the gradient of this is k -1/6 -4. And it, which reduces to k -1/2. This is the expression. Chate, what do underline and do I do? Part A, that understands the demands of the question. All together. A. Right. Mazona. I don't know how to go to so right. Mazona. Saka isusu tawana yoyo pa kuendelea mbele kwacho kuno to find the gradient. Find the value of k. K -1/2 is equal to the gradient. They are 3/5. 1 chi 5 in bracket k -1 to 5 k -5, and it is equal to what? 6. Muruzona. Saka 5k is equal to 6 plus 5. 5k is equal to what? 11. 2 divided both sides by what? By 5. 5 na 5 is cancelana. K no salary chi 2 and 1/5. All together. Yes. Oh, here I see. You have to check out the time and check here. Akanyora so. The 2 and 1/5 ere? Indiani 1/5. Right. No marker use a horizontal over sign. Never use a slant over sign in writing. It's informal. Saka ziri informal ziri bvumidzo writing. Right, saka tinoshandisa sama horizontal over sign. This 2 inofana kunge yakaenzana ne fraction to show kuti it's a mixed number. 2 yako inofana kunge yakaenzana ne fraction age 1/5. Aona ndatoboimaka ndikaona kuti ukandojaira ndikacheka. Kungonzi wega kakofadza wega ndiwe wega vanhu zvinhu zvavo vega tipo tinoti vave right, finally number 10 and it. Go share number 10. Number 10 you put lines R and the S. Lines R and S both pass through the point K9. Both pass through K9. And it line R is a gradient of 4 over minus 4 over 3. Line R is a gradient of minus 4 over 3. And it minus 4 over 3. And passes through the point 5 minus 3. And passes through 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3. And second zero. A, find the value of K. Find the value of K.